Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you? My name is Attorney Charles Zavala, here from Zavala, Texas Law in beautiful Houston, Texas. We're an immigration law firm. We also handle criminal cases as well as business claims. Our principal office is located here in Houston, but we can help you with immigration matters throughout the USA, throughout the world, assuming it has to do with US immigration. We can help you with that. So normally we do videos about topics that people find interesting, or I think that even my viewers will find interesting. Usually has to do with immigration or some sort of area of the law. So if you find this interesting, please subscribe, please like, please share, do all that fun social media stuff. But if you would like to have an appointment with me personally via the phone, please call this phone number here on the screen. Oh, actually, I believe it's right here. That's the phone number you need to call for there's an appointment. There have been some imposters in the comments who are pretending to be me and telling you to call another number. No. If you ever want to talk with me, just call the number here on the screen. So today I got a video it has to do with regarding immigration. It has to do with deportations and immigration court. So the Biden administration came in, and I made a video about this a few months ago. The Biden administration, when they came in, they essentially said this: look, our immigration system is really jam-packed right now. There's a lot of people here who are here without permission. We don't have the manpower or the resources to put them all in immigration court and deport them all. They can't, right? They just don't have enough. So resources. So the Biden administration did something that's pretty smart, and they did this in the past, is they come out with a priority list. They say, look, we realize we can't get to everybody, so we're going to come out with a list: level 1, level 2, level 3, and that's going to be the order in which our priority is going to be for removal, or removal is a nice way of saying deportation. So that's great, because if you don't fall under that list, and I think the list, I don't have it in front of me, but number 1 was, I think, threat to national security. Number 2 was if you had certain type of crimes, and number 3 was if you were apprehended within a certain amount of distance of the border. If you're not fall under one of those, then you have a good chance of arguing that, hey, you know what, we're not under your priority thing, so could you please not deport us? However, just like is legal stuff, there's always going to be fighting, right? So there were a few states, Texas being one of those, that they challenged that. And they said, look, Biden administration, or Department of Homeland Security, that's the one who's in charge of this. They said, look, you cannot do this. So they fought it, went up, and then went to a federal judge here in Texas, and the judge said, you're right, they cannot do this priority list, because by doing that, they are preventing ICE, which is the police branch of the immigration, from doing their job, right? I don't know whether I agree with it or not, but long story short, a judge blocked that. So that priority list that Biden had, or the administration, Department of Homeland Security had, of who can be removed, that's on pause right now. So what does that actually mean? It's not good for the immigrant, or for the person who's here in court proceedings, or is crossing over without permission, things along those lines. Because that was something that we could hide behind. I had some clients that we got their cases dismissed or closed because they weren't part of that priority list, which is great, right? They're no longer in deportation proceedings. But now that this priority list is gone, it's back to a free-for-all, and they can choose to remove who they want. So I would say this is a loss for the immigrants, or for the people who are here trying to apply for asylum, things along those long in immigration court. But this is a legal system. There's always going to be people fighting. Maybe they're going to appeal this, and we'll see what happens, right? But long story short, the gist of this is there was a priority system as to who we were going to, not we, Department of Homeland Security wanted to deport, and now that is blocked. So it's kind of free range again who can be deported. Hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. I'm more than happy to help. Remember, the video is going to be, the phone number's right there. Call me. The phone appointment will be with me personally over the phone, and we will reach out to you. Okay? Well, thank you. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your week, and take care. Bye-bye.